In this video, we are going to learn about some basic things which make us fascinated. Okay, students, it is a class study physics, and Ms. Rammer, you are with me. Here, often we see birds are sitting on the electrical wires. I think most of you observe that. People generally say, actually, it happens when it touches the current wire, immediately get shocked. But the birds easily sit on the electrical wires for the longer time, even though they didn't get electrocuted. Okay, students, why? Why it's happening? To understand this, we have to know three basic things in physics, students, particularly in electricity. Okay, students. Here, while we are talking about the electricity, we need to know what make the electricity to flow. I mean, electric current to flow. Obviously, the answer is difference of potential. Difference of potential make the current to flow, the electrons to flow. That means what? At one side, there should be a higher potential. On the other side, it should be less. Okay, students. That means in between 2 points, there should be a difference of potential. We can understand this thing very easily. Imagine we took two containers. Okay, students, we took two containers. Here is the one. Okay, and we had one more. Two containers of same size. They are being joined by a tube, a narrow tube. We join, and both are filled with water at the same level. Okay, here no water flows between the two containers. You know that. Okay, students. Then how we can make the water to flow from one container to other container? See, the levels are same. The same thing I am doing here. I am taking a container similar to that. Okay, and one more container it is. It's the A, it's the B. Here, I'm connecting the same tube, but in this case, it is filled with the water and it is empty. Then automatically, current will flow into this container till they attain the same level. The water should be at same height in both containers. Till to that point, the water will flow from container A to B. What does it mean? Here A is at higher potential, means higher energy. And B is at lower energy, that is lower potential. The same thing would happen here. Here, what amount of water is in this container? The same is in container B. So, there is no difference of energies of the water in both cases. That energy is nothing but potential here. These two containers are at same potential. So there is no flow of the water between the two. The same thing goes with the current. Okay, students, when the birds are sitting, say it is the electric wire. Okay, a bird is sitting here. It is the bird. It is the peak of that. Now see this, students, what I said, to make the water flow from one point to another, we have to create the difference in potential. Here is a small bird, here is the point A, and the point B, as shown here. Here. Then I am taking this reference. Okay, students. The potential is same at both points. Potential at A is equal to potential at B. That's why current flows through this wire only. Okay, students. That's why no potential difference will happen in between the points A and B. That's why no current flows through the bird so that it doesn't get electrocuted. That is the real reason when the current is steady current. But maybe you got a question there. Those who are studying the higher classes. But we have the currents of two types, two kinds. One is the steady current, and second is the alternating current. Alternating current means what? Every time the pulse of the current is changing. Here, alternating current is shown in this way. If you see any electrical appliances at your home, you will find this kind of mark showing it as 220 volt. Okay, students. Here, that means the pulse rate is changing. I said, if the pulse rate is changing, the potential has to be changed. But here, if you see the electric lines or power lines, okay, they carry the AC currents. Then why they are not dying? The answer is very simple, students. The birds are very small in size. Their capacity to hold the charges is very less. Okay, students. They don't have such capacity to store the charge within. If the charge being stored in the bodies, then the potential difference will be happen. Maybe they get what's that? Electrocuted. Okay, they have the very small in size. That's why no charge will be stored in the body. Still, they maintain the constant potential. Understanding, students? That's why the birds are not dying. But see, sometimes bigger birds appears to be hanging from the electrical wires. I said bigger, and we never saw a vulture sitting on a electrical wire, power lines, or we didn't come across a kite is sitting, okay, on the electric lines. They sense that, students. Okay, when the current is flowing through the wires, a buzzing sound will be heard. And if the bigger, towers, we see 10,000 kilo old, and we see a skull mark over. It is very dangerous. Here, in that case, if the birds go near to those wires, they get killed because the current which is flowing through those wires ionize the gases which are around. So a potential difference will be created, and when enter into that, they get shocked or die. Okay, understanding, students? Once again, I am telling you, here the birds, small birds which are sitting on the electrical wire, experiences same potential difference in between the two legs. If there is same potential difference, no current flows through their bodies. That's why they are not electrocuted. I hope you understood the concept why I explained you. Okay, students, if you like my video, please like it and don't forget to subscribe to Quest Edu Physics Students. Thank you for watching the video.